Hey guys, so I want to just make a little video updating about my life. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and I said I was going to, and it still hasn't happened, and I don't know when it's going to happen, but I thought I'd make an update because a lot of things are happening in my life right now. For one, I quit my job, kind of. I Today was my last day working at Meyer, for as much as I know. Um, Bottom line is, I'm working for my grandparents. They own an ice cream store in Bowling Green, and I'm starting there after spring break, which is another thing I'll be talking about later. But I'm going to be working for them after I get back from spring break. I look like shit, by the way. Sorry. Um, it's been a rough day. Work, school, midterms. I shouldn't really be making a video right now to begin with, but I don't even know what time is it. Midnight. I should actually be sleeping right now, let alone making a midterm. But I'm working for them, so I put in my 2 week notice, which was actually a month notice. I said 2 weeks after spring break, which would have been exactly a month from the point that I turned it in. Um, I was called into the office and they said, bottom line, you don't have to come back after spring break if you don't want to. But then one of my managers was like, well, hey, how about you do academic leave? You're in school. I put something in my 2 week notice. I pretty much bullshitted saying, like, oh, school is so overwhelming, which isn't necessarily true. I just can't fit school and social life into Meyer and Sunday Station, which is the ice cream store my grandparents own. And if I had to choose one to give up, it'd be Meyer, as long as there's something in there making money. Um, so I gave up Meyer. But I said something about being overwhelmed with school to, you know, make it sound legit. And she said, why don't you do academic leave? So, academic leave is where you're like still employed, but you only work over breaks or vacations. So, I guess technically, as of today, well, I work today, so I guess as of tomorrow, I'm on academic leave until May 13th. And then May 13th, I get to decide whether or not I want to work over the summer, which I probably won't unless I absolutely have to. And I really hope I don't, because I really don't want to go back. As you've seen from my other video, which I might actually put a link somewhere up here, um, to the ranting video, which you should all watch because it's completely amazing. All those reasons are part of the reasons why I really don't want to go back to my job. Anyway, what else? Spring break. Oh yeah, I'm going back to Florida. I actually just got back from Florida like 2 weeks ago with my family. My sister had a gymnastics meet. She did great. She got third all around. She actually had it in Disney's Wide World of Sports, which was really impressive. Like, so many sports I didn't even know of going on at the exact same time. No parking whatsoever. But it's all good. We went to Disney, and it's great. So we're actually going back to Florida. We were going to rent a place, like a beach house in North Carolina. 6 people turned into five, turned into four, turned into three, and 3 people cannot. Well, these 3 people cannot afford to split a beach house by themselves. So, one of the people who's going has grandparents in Florida who invited her down over spring break with some friends. So, they're gonna feed us and let us stay there for free. So asides for, a little bit more gas money, um, driving from Ohio to Florida instead of Ohio to like Virginia Beach, um, we're actually saving a shit ton of money. And with all that money we're saving, of course, we're college kids. If we're saving money, we got to spend it somewhere. So I actually got us a 2 night stay, not four, 2 night stay in a hotel in Orlando, right next to Disney World, which is where we're also going to be going because we're all buying 1 day tickets to Disney. So we're going to the Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom over spring break, and staying in Orlando and then driving back 18 hours from where we live to Venice, Florida, which is where her grandparents live. I'm not sure how I'm liking that, but it'll be an adventure. Yay. But I'm sure we'll do it. I just made a playlist on iTunes. It's 7 hours. Should keep us occupied. I know I'm taking the first shift. I'm like going from 6 p.m. on Friday until approximately 1 a.m. on Saturday morning. And, you know, Yeah, so it'll be fun. If you have any tips on being in a car that long, let me know. Because the longest I've ever been in a car is 6 hours, and this is like 3 times that length. So, um, I'm trying to think what else happened in my life lately. Um, I don't know. I felt like I had a bunch of shit to tell you, and I could only think of those two things. But maybe there's something else. Maybe if you just sit here and watch me think for a while, I'll think about it. Nope. Don't think I can. Oh! I made floor rep on my hall. Hmm. And by that, they said we need a floor rep, and I raised my hand, and I got it. So, yay! Um, yeah, and that's all I got. Sorry, I thought it'd be more interesting, but maybe it's not. Okay, well, I love you all. Peace. I don't know how to stop it. Oh, found it.